Ethical Dilemma Essay. Essay on Ethical Dilemma for Students and Children in English. A situation that often involves a clear mental clash between two things or decisions is known as an ethical dilemma. If we obey one decision in an ethical dilemma, we will bring about disobedience. An ethical dilemma is often also termed a moral dilemma. The situation one is in is made too difficult by an ethical dilemma. Between moral or immoral ways, a person has to choose only one way from two of them. In our daily lives, ethical dilemmas are seen everywhere. However, the experience of ethical dilemmas varies from person to person. In real life, good values participate in everyone's life. Everyone just needs to oversee and take a look after our moral values and our desires. To view moral problems, three conditions must be available for particular circumstances. The primary circumstance happens when an individual names the operator and settles on the ideal strategy. Circumstances are not considered ethical dilemma where it does not require a decision. The second condition for ethical dilemma is the look over certain distinctive strategy. Third, regardless of what game plan is taken in a moral situation, the moral guideline is traded off. In any case, the ethics of care focuses on the moral hugeness of tending in a general sense about the association to the general population's necessity for whom we accept the risk, a record of significant quality that adversaries, traditional approaches, and hypothetical frameworks about consideration the rights, value, and sensible reason, commitments, and independence. Our societal, professional, and personal values get affected by ethical dilemmas. One may think that their decision was good at that time, but now it cannot be the same. Many of our values get affected by time. Taking the social cost into account, as the second person after parents, a child believes most is their teachers. In India, the teachers are considered the second parent of the children. The member of society from which the other society members expects a lot are teachers. Teachers are provided with a high level of education and are professionally respected. Teachers protect them if they are in any problem, and they also teach them like their parents.